All right, let's talk about charisma. You know, that magic some people seem to have? The ones who just walk into a room and everyone's drawn to them? Ever wonder what their secret is? Well, today we're going to pull back the curtain and show you that it's not magic at all. It's actually a skill, and it's one that you can learn. Let's dive in.
So let me ask you something straight up. Do you think you were born charismatic? Or do you kind of feel like some people just won the genetic lottery, they got it, and, well, the rest of us didn't?
Well, I've got some really good news for you. The answer is a big fat no. It's not something you're born with. Seriously. Charisma is a skill, just like learning to cook or ride a bike. And the best part about skills, they can be learned. Anyone can learn them.
Okay, so if it's a learnable skill, then why does it feel so hard for so many of us? Why didn't we learn it growing up? That brings us to what I like to call the charisma paradox. And believe it or not, the problem starts in a place we all spend a lot of time: school.
I mean, think about it. School should be the perfect place for this stuff, right? It's like a social incubator. You're surrounded by hundreds of other people your age for like over a decade. It seems tailor-made for practicing how to talk to people, how to be funny, how to develop a personality. All the core ingredients of charisma.
But here's the crazy part, the paradox. The reality of school is the complete opposite. It actually works against building charisma. Just think back. What were you told to do in class? Stop talking. No laughing. Settle down. The very things that make someone charismatic, being energetic, expressive, creative, talkative, are the exact things that usually get you in trouble.
So who ends up being the charismatic ones? Well, it's usually the rule breakers, the talkers, the jokesters, the class clowns. And look, it's not because being a troublemaker makes you charismatic. It's because they were the ones who were actually practicing. They were getting in the reps of speaking their minds, being expressive, and just being themselves.
Okay, so we know it's a skill. We know it takes practice. But what is it? What's the secret ingredient? Well, this is maybe the single biggest mindset shift you need to make, and it's a little counterintuitive. It's not about you at all. It's about them.
This right here is the absolute foundation. People won't remember the exact words you said or the clever joke you made, but they will never forget how you made them feel. So the entire game of charisma isn't about impressing people. It's not about thinking, how can I make them like me? The real question is, how can I make this person feel good right now? That's the whole shebang.
Okay, I know that might sound a little abstract, so let's look at a super concrete, real-world example of this in action. It's a story about a pressure washer. I know, it sounds weird, but trust me, this simple request is a masterclass in applied charisma.
Check out how deep this goes. It's not just, hey, help me. There are layers. First, they use your name. Boom, you feel seen. Then they ask for your help. Suddenly you feel important, like you were specifically chosen. Then they say, help me carry it. Now you feel needed. They mention it's expensive. Bam, now you feel trusted. Every single piece of this request is designed to make you feel good about yourself. The intention behind it all is positive. That's what real charisma looks like.
All right, you get the principle. It's all about making others feel good. So, how do we actually do that? Let's stock up your charisma toolkit with 3 simple verbal techniques you can literally start using today.
But wait, before we jump in, there's a huge disclaimer here. This is super important. You have to be authentic. People have like a sixth sense for fakeness. If you're just trying to use these as tricks or saying things you don't mean, it will absolutely backfire. It has to come from a genuine place.
Okay, tool number 1 is probably the easiest one on the list. Give genuine compliments. Here's the thing. You're already doing half the work. You already think these things. You see someone with a cool shirt, or you hear them make a really smart point, and you think, hey, that's cool. The only thing you have to change is that last step. Just say it out loud. Turn the internal thought into an external compliment. That's it.
All right, tool number 2, banter. Now this word can get a bad rap, so let's be super clear. We're talking about a playful and friendly exchange of teasing remarks. The keywords there are playful and friendly. This isn't about being mean.
And there's a huge difference between good banter and bad banter. Good banter is all about having fun together. It builds connection. You're teasing someone about something they're actually good at or a shared inside joke. The goal is to make everyone feel included and relaxed. Bad banter, well, that's just being mean. It's when you target someone's insecurity to try and make yourself look cool or smart. One brings people closer, the other pushes them away.
And our third tool is maybe the most powerful and underrated of them all. Just listen. Seriously, listen and ask questions. People love, and I mean love, talking about 2 things, themselves and the things they're interested in. So your job is incredibly simple. Put your phone away, Listen without distraction, and just be genuinely curious. Keep asking questions. And hey, pro tip, if you know about something they've accomplished that they're proud of, bring it up. It shows you listen, you remember, and you care.
So we've got the mindset down, and we have some verbal tools for our toolkit. But now we're going to get to the final level, the master key. This is, without a doubt, the most effective charisma technique of all. And it has nothing to do with what you say. It's all about what you do.
You know that old saying, actions speak louder than words? When it comes to charisma, that is 100% true. I mean, anybody can say something nice, but when your actions show you care, that's when people feel truly seen, valued, and appreciated. It's undeniable.
And we're not talking about huge, grand gestures here. It's the small stuff. Getting them a coffee just because. Doing a small favor you know they'll appreciate. Inviting them to hang out. Or, yeah, even asking them for help. Remember the pressure washer? It makes them feel valued. These are real, tangible ways to show people you're thinking of them.
Ultimately, this is the feeling you're going for. That moment of genuine, positive surprise. When someone looks at you and thinks, wow, really? You did that for me? When you can consistently create that feeling for people, that feeling of being cared for and appreciated, that, my friends, is true charisma.
So I'll leave you with this question. The very next time you talk to someone, what's your focus going to be? Are you going to be thinking about what you should say? Or are you going to be thinking about what you can do to make that person feel great? The choice is yours.